Well, hello friends, Joseph here. Welcome back to some Hearthstone as we continue our Dragon Priest month, at least up until we get to the point of rank 10, let's say. Then we'll switch it up to some fun decks. I do actually have some different decks, and man, let's just say it, there are probably going to be some Priest decks I'll be trying up. And next month we'll try and avoid this deck, I think, a little bit. Although if it's just being too much fun, then I think we'll stick with it. So my first turn there, we did a little Northstar Cleric into our opponent's Babbling Book with a power word shield. So if our opponent wants to remove this Northshire Cleric, it's going to be a relatively heavy investment of resources. I mean, a Frostbolt and attack won't do it. We'll still be able to heal up. So I kind of like this play. Not really sure what else can really be done for our opponent to deny us a draw. So that's why I kind of don't mind cycling the power word shield if it sets our opponent up for a couple of awkward turns here. That's always a good thing for us. There's not really much that we could top deck I think that would help us. So we're probably committed to hero powering on our next turn. But in the grand scheme, oh boy. Oh, we need a power word shield top deck. Oh my goodness, power word shield top deck. Oh, we need a power word shield right now. Okay, I gotta do it now. Potion of Madness is what I need. Okay. So, oh, this is such a risky play from our opponent because we're totally going to be able to steal it now. So our opponent's probably going to kill off their Pyros. Oh, maybe not. This is a really gutsy play right now. Secret time? Okay. We can still find a Potion of Madness, though. Oh, do we want to go for it? We can go Radiant Elemental and 2 Shadow Visions. I think we're going to do that. Let's hope this isn't awful. And it's also not counterspell. Oh, and that's pretty bad for us, to be honest. Oh, I think we might have just honestly gotten crushed right now in this game. But maybe we'll be able to manage this. Well, to be honest, we were going to play that Shadow Visions almost no matter what. So I guess it's okay. If we'd played that before we got the discount from Radiant Elemental, we would have been stuck at 2 mana. And we still probably would have thrown out the Radiant Elemental at this point. So that's okay. And their opponent was there able to protect their Pyros with the... Oh, wow. There's going to be lots of discounted cards right now. Is that 1 mana? 1 mana secrets are pretty strong. So our opponent now has to choose if they want to trade... Oh. I mean, I guess we go for it, right? Oh, maybe we can find a 1 mana spell from Glimmer Root. Would Priest ever run? Or would Mage ever run? Anything? Let's test the secret with Glimmer Root. This could be kind of fun, right? Oh. There we go. Mirror images. Okay, it's Mirror Entity. I totally forgot which card we had just played. That's totally my fault. Okay. I don't know why I'm being so silly right now. Right away. Okay. I should have realized this is in my mind I was thinking we were playing Draco P, and I thought, hey, that's the card I want. So yes, choosing the Mirror Entity would have been a lot stronger. Oh, if that's... Wait. Oh, I didn't see if that was the top deck or not. Whoops. Let's give our opponent something weaker, though, in the event that this is their Mirror Entity. It was. Okay, so it's a good thing we didn't just give our opponent back a Pyros. That's nice. And we'll heal up here as well. Okay, so our opponent's definitely, obviously, I haven't even mentioned this, our opponent's definitely playing a Secret Mage. So, and they're playing a version with Pyros, which is now our Pyros, which is pretty cool. Not that we're going to care about the elemental synergy, but just having a nice minion to play on curve could actually fill our next turn. So the Secret Mage deck is basically a tempo deck where they look to curve out every turn. Like, there's not much that they're doing that's really too fancy, I think, at the end of the day. But we got a Pyros, so that's pretty cool. So we got to steal the Pyros. Now that I think about it, maybe that early turn play wasn't even too much of a misplay necessarily. Maybe it was kind of reasonable the way we did it. We were going to test the secret anyways. And this gives us a 10-10 back in our hand. To be fair, that will be very slow. That's a cool animation. I dig that. I dig that a lot, actually. I just do, yeah, forcing the heal and trade. That's pretty good for our opponent. We're obviously going to get a dragon off of the Drake, though. We're definitely taking our favorite dragon. Now the question is, how much do we want to save this versus getting Draco P out? Like, how much of a punish is there if we leave it up and just do 3 to face versus healing? I just like developing this right now. Okay. So as opposed to my earlier misplay, this is Draco P. We can choose whatever we want. I think the Firelands portal is going to give us the best value. I'm going to go face here, even though our opponent can then just ping this down. I'm still thinking that it's not going to matter too much what happens here. There's going to be some sort of tradeage going on. Firelands portal, that's fine. And our opponent still had the 2 mana to attack in. A little actually awkward right now, the way we were kind of lined up. That's interesting. Do we want to Firelands portal is basically the only question. Oh, no, it's not. We have to Primordial Drake here. So we just attack in here. Yeah, we attack in here. We Primordial Drake, clear the board. And the question is, do we want to cycle the Power Word Shield now or no? And I'm going to say no, simply because we can still get hit with Alex. Some of the Secret Mages are running still the Alex Burn package. And if that's the case, wow, that's a lot of resources. Oh, that's another bad one actually for our opponent. That's another bad Firelands portal draw. But I'll take it, I don't mind. I think we just do this. Or do we play something slow? Like, do we care? Yeah, let's play the 10 mana Pyros, because when else am I ever going to play 10 mana Pyros in this game, to be honest, or ever? So wait, what is that now? That is Counterspell, right? We know it's not Mirror Entity. That's a bit of face damage, but I don't really care. Do we even want to do this right now? No, I think we want this to get Counterspelled. Yeah, and then we tell our opponent goodnight. And then we heal face. 4/5 is reasonable. You know what? Dealing 5 damage, summoning a 4/5, that's a very reasonable card for 7 mana, I think. I'd play that. Yeah. We got to play a 10 mana Pyros. Took down the Secret Mage. I dig it. That game was awesome. That game was awesome because we got Pyros in my mind. Just because it's a card I'll never play otherwise. That's why one of the reasons why I love Priest so much. Okay, so we have found ourselves what would look to be some sort of a token or aggro-y style of Shaman. I am very, very hesitant to throw out the Northshire Cleric here and Power Word Shield it, because if we run into a Flame Tongue Totem, we're going to be in really, really bad shape right now. I did use a early Shadow Word Pain to take out a Primal Fin Totem, because I didn't want infinite 1/1s to get thrown out, and that's why I didn't throw out the Northshire Cleric, because I figured if our opponent's able to, well, for them turn 2, their first turn, that they could do anything Primal Fin Totem into a Flame Tongue, we would be in really, really bad shape. This is only 4 damage, so that's kind of nice, actually. So this is definitely what would look like to me to be some sort of aggro-y style of... Oh, that's actually a pretty good draw. I think I want to do Twilight Drake more than I want to do draws off of this, because then we'll have Coin, Potion of Madness next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to leave the Cleric up as much as... wait, how's the breakpoint work? It'll be 2 plus a 5, so right yes, away. I should attack. I will attack once into here. So the issue is, if there's a Flame Tongue that comes down, it's going to be able to trade off like crazy. However, next turn, if we're able to Lyra into Coin, into Potion of Madness, into anything else awesome, I mean, not that we're going to get other... Not that we expect to get other 0 or 1 cost spells that are actually that great. Yeah, and this is very, like, tokeny, aggro-y style... Oh, that's actually pretty good. This is a very aggro-y style of opening for the Shaman. Kind of interesting that they haven't... I mean, it's good for us if our opponent doesn't have the Flame Tongue. I'm still tempted to throw out Lyra. We've taken a little bit of damage, but I don't think it's enough to really warrant a Priest of the Feast right now. I mean, maybe depending what we top deck, we might. Because there are now lots of... Oh, that's actually a little tough for us. How do we do this? Because we're not able to punch through. Well, we can take out the 0/2 and then kill a 1/1. So that removes 2 things from the board. The issue is, I mean, Lyra's going to be... It'll get hexed if anything doesn't happen. And then actually on turn 6, we'll be able to steal something with Cabal. So actually, I like this play a little bit more. I'm not worried about my health total yet. Yeah, let's see a new type of sun right now. Oh, this is interesting. Binding Heal is actually going to be very good for us, and it might be even better with the Priest of the Feast later on. So I don't want to go too crazy. I do like the idea of emptying our opponent's board a little bit. Well, Shadow Visions could also do a little bit of work. Oh, for some reason, Potion of Madness has been doing this ever since the most recent update from the most recent Hearthstone update. The Potion of Madness pulls the minion to the left side and then switches it to the right. And if you try to attack too quickly, you can click the wrong minion. So to try and click where my mouse is right now, thinking that's going to be the new minion, but it actually ends up being the old one. Oh, this could get... things could get crazy right now. Things could get crazy right now. Okay. How do we want this? Oh, no. I think we want this. We're gonna want that. Or do we want to go 0 first? No, we want to do this first. That's pretty good. That's good for... Forbidden Shaping's nice and juicy for later. I think we'll attack off the 3 right now. Let's get this healed up, or do we want to heal... No, let's heal this up. I think we've had enough Lyra. Lyra's given us enough value right now. Change a minion's attack to be equal to its health. That's going to be nice for later, no doubt about that. Oh, that's also going to be nice for later. We're definitely taking Potion of Madness to kill off our opponent's minions right now. And we'll get another free spell. We're also going to play that for sure. And that time I went to the correct side. We kill off both of our opponent's minions. We'll take this. Now we will put it on Lyra. We're a little heavy on Lyra, but that's okay. Get another card. That's a great card, actually. We're going to cast another spell here. Oh, we got really good combos now. I think we're going to take a Dragon Fire. Simply because we want to have enough to clear the board. I think this is good. I think we're happy with that turn. I think we're reasonably happy. We can just get hit with a Devolve right now, to be honest. But I think it might not... Oh! Yeah, that's a little worse for us. But at the end of the day, I still think our opponent can try and flood, and we're just going to Dragon Fire them down. And this is going to give us a weapon. That's going to give us a card. We need to play some cards without generating new cards. Do we have lethal, though? This would be 3-4. This goes 8. Goes 16. Only 16, so that's not enough for me right now. What do we want to steal the most? Do we want to steal Spell Power or steal a Taunter? Let's steal a Taunter, I think, and we'll kill off the rest.
Change your mind.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Do you want to throw to Forbidden Shaping right now? No.
Let me change.
I think I'm okay with this. The issue is we can get kind of milled very hard. Do I just want to throw out Forbidden Shaping? Yeah, I'm gonna do as much as it's bad because it does have real value, especially on turn 8. I think we have so many other ways that we can be setting up lethal and winning right now, even though our opponent has tons and tons of resources. I think this is just a very strong board right now. Oh, jeez, that is awful for our opponent. I think we have lethal now. We should have lethal. That's really unfortunate for our opponent right now. So, what do we want here? Power Word Shield is excellent. We want a Toxin first. We'll do this. We'll do this. Deal 2 damage, that's fine. How do we do this? This goes 11. We'll go 20. Double our minions. I miscounted.
Obey.
That's okay. That was a huge misplay. I don't think it's gonna matter though. This game was so fun up until then too. Oops. How did I miscount that? What happened? Was I counting the Power Word Shield as nothing? Maybe I was. Yeah, I didn't need the Power Word Shield. Oh, Devolve hurts so much right now. 5-6 is still gonna win though. Oh well, that's kind of embarrassing that I did miss that math up. I didn't need the Power Word Shield either. Yeah. Oh, this really hurts our opponent right now. Do we have lethal now? Can we ever have lethal? Or have I just completely ruined us? That's just more annoying than anything. We could Dragon Fire Potion. I don't want to. Oh, that is so sad that I mess up the Inner Fire. It's still gonna be a win. I want to kill this off, but I think killing the Manatide is going to be more important. We'll heal this up. And we'll just keep it going. Oh, that's so silly. We should have already won by now. That being said, the Lyra was still pretty awesome. I might just fast forward if this ends up being a... Double Alakir. Wow, that's pretty aggressive. Oh, this is really aggressive, actually. Our opponent's really looking for lethal right now. Looking for lethal in all the wrong places, though. Yeah, go face. Go face. It's fine. It doesn't matter at all what you do right now. That's weird. Leaving. I do a bunch of face damage. They're obviously... Our opponent's definitely setting up for a lethal for next turn, right? I'm just going to cycle a bunch of Shadow Visions right now. Oh, that's too bad. I was going to cycle a bunch of Shadow Visions. With the idea of... do we have lethal now? 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's a no for lethal. As much as I would like to hope I don't miss it a second time in a single game. And I know, and I had this damage as well last turn. It was awful. It was a whole thing. Okay, you know what? This game is going to probably still go up because that was kind of cool. Seeing 2 Alakirs. Seeing the super cool Lyra. I do apologize. That misplay is... That misplay was, I don't want to say unforgivable, but I should do better than that. A lot of taunters are just annoying right now. That's okay. Fireflies, and again, our opponent's definitely trying to save up a Bloodlust here. It's never going to happen, though. We should have Lethal Town right now. This will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe we don't have Lethal here. Let's take another Shadow Word Pain just for good measure. That'll do it, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this time we don't miss the simple one. Oh, whoops. On the last play. I do apologize for that. There's really no reason for those things to be happening. You know, that's going to be it for this video. Kind of a short video. We get a cool Pyros game, and we get a super cool Lyra that kind of carries us against aggro token Shaman. The double Bloodlust variant. I'm going to guess this last card had to be Bloodlust, right? I think we all know that. That's pretty cool, though. That's it for me, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Keep your stick on the ice.